Does this mean vegans are satanic?
What do you mean?
Hi, I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Marlena.
Welcome to Pretty Good Cooking.
Pretty good.
Tonight on the show, Marlena's going to teach you how to make a vegan SOYRIZO taquito, I think.
Yes, I'm gonna
And
do that.
I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna help in whatever way I can.
Great. You could start by making me some not beef broth.
Okay, I'll do that. Here's the not beef cube and a picture of noodles, because if it's not beef, it's a noodle. Here I have the cube. It smells. Do you have any food memories? Because I do. Cooking with my mom with the beef bouillon.
Yeah.
And it smells like a beef bouillon cube has two components. It smells like beef and it smells like bouillon cube. Like there's like clearly beef and clearly bouillon cube. This literally just smells like that not beef part. So I guess it's accurate. It's the not beef. I'm warming the not beef. There's 2 cups and 1 cube, and there's a recipe on the back here for not beef noodle soup, which I guess that's what this is. 2 not beef cubes dissolved in 4 cups hot water. Tofu, rice noodles, parsley.
We're not making that.
That is abysmal. that is like a peasant's dish. I'm somewhat offended just reading that recipe. I spent most of my day just being happy. I was like working and I was like, I like my job. I had a good day.
I'm just stirring it. You were taking too long.
It literally just boiled. Disrespected in my own kitchen.
Here I have a cup of texturized vegetable protein, also known as TVP. It's just soy flakes, basically. We're gonna put a cup of it. We're gonna rehydrate it in this not beef. Okay, great, perfect. Now, we're gonna get a big old pot. Yep, take that away, please. Oh, can you open this can?
Oh, can you do everything?
The answer is yes. You can see my technique is to use my thumb and index finger to move the rotator piece around, and that's how you open the can.
We've got crushed fire roasted tomatoes. You could really use any kind of tomato. You want about a can's worth for this recipe. If it's a chunky tomato, I'd recommend blending it just because you don't want chunky tomatoes in your chorizo. That's weird. But these are pretty much, that's pretty much good already. I'm just gonna put those bad boys down into there. Great. Phil, will you turn that on for me?
What temperature would you like?
Medium. And this is fine. You can put it right in here.
Is there food?
Yes.
I see. I can really smell the not beef flavor.
This is all gonna cook down, and that's how we'll know that it's ready. It won't have any more liquids in it. But in the meantime, between now and then, we're gonna spice it up. For this recipe, you will need a lot of stuff. But listen, that's the consequence of being vegan, okay? You have to add flavors from somewhere. So if you don't have, for example, these 2 things, you need them. Smoked paprika, it's delicious. You gotta get it. Nutritional yeast, it's got B vitamins. You gotta get it.
What's the Dorito flavor?
What?
Yeah, nutritional yeast is what makes Doritos taste like Doritos.
They put it in Doritos?
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
good for you. We got garlic salt. We got some cumin, that's for a different recipe. A little Italian seasoning, some cayenne, some fennel seed, but careful with these because a little goes a long way, and some cinnamon. Same rule of thumb there. So I need some teaspoons and tablespoons and stuff, and some supervision because I'm pretty bad with teaspoons and tablespoons.
I'm measuring out 1 tablespoon of garlic salt and distributing it over the vegetable protein.
Okay, a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Make it 2 tablespoons.
Oh my gosh. Marlena just pumped up the flavor!
Just start with 1 actually. We'll taste it later to see if it needs it.
She just reduced the flavor! Actually, it was more like normalizing the flavor!
Okay, this is how much fennel seeds I'm gonna put in here. Maybe
How much in this?
like 8 of them. I'm gonna put in like 8. Really a little bit.
That seems like a fine amount.
Okay, and then a teaspoon of cumin.
I didn't like it.
Whoops, wow. Okay, and then a teaspoon of Italian seasoning.
Could have taken the lid off, but that would have been the easy route.
And then a teaspoon of cayenne powder. It's alive.
That's weird. Smells like a Dorito in here. I feel like I'm in the bottom of a bag of chips. What about this cinnamon?
Oh, we didn't put it?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Alright, it's gonna be a really small amount. Okay, do a 1/4 teaspoon. Just do a pinch. Okay, that's too much.
It was nothing. One food, hold the flavor.
A little more fennel. 3 or 4 of them.
What about your head?
Alright.
Have you ever cooked before?
Never. It's my first time. So, yeah, just keep stirring it. And
You're cooking.
Cook harder.
Heartburn. You got any Tums?
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, I'm Marlena.
Hello, I'm Philip.
Today we're going to be making some Chipotle cashew queso dip for your dipping pleasure. What you got there, Phil?
This is an immersion blender, also known as a hand blender, also known as,
So, you know, we're gonna need some ingredients. First, we need cashews. So, I have 1.5 cups of cashews that I soaked all day in some water.
they're nuts and they're wet.
Wet, soaking nuts.
It makes them tender.
For this recipe, you want to soak them probably 2 hours, but the longer the better. So I just let these babies swim all day, and they're a little waterlogged, so they're gonna blend up really nice. And we want some lime juice. Fresh limes are better, but you know. I'm gonna drain my nuts.
Oh no.
First time I've ever said that.
This is a wholesome show.
Okay, here's my strained nuts.
This is called an abundance of caution.
We got our nuts in there. Now we want
I'm a good safety man.
2 tablespoons of lime juice. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna start with 1, and we're gonna just see about that. And 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. You should get some of this.
Is yeast vegan, Marlena? I only ask rhetorically because I know the answer, but without fail, someone will surely ask us.
Is that vegan? Yeah, yeast is like not an animal. You know, it's like a, what is it, like a fungus?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I think it's a fungus.
I would compare it to bacteria. Alright, that was 3 of those, guys.
So the logic is that you got yeast inside you, so if you put some more yeast inside you, maybe the yeast inside you just they'll make friends?
Alright, we're gonna do a half, whatever this thing is, of cumin. Whatever. And, oh, the best part! Chilies. Chilies and adobo. You might remember these from that time that Linda made tacos. She actually introduced me to these lovely little babies. We're gonna go 1. This is gonna be spicy. So if you're a wimp, stay away from this recipe. And a teaspoon of salt. And in a moment, Phil will blend this for us.
It's a stegosaurus. Oh man.
It's gonna need to be some water in there.
How much?
You just water to 2 tablespoons.
Okay, wish me luck, kids. Are you cheese? Are you cheese?
Oh, that's too thick. It's gotta be dipping. Dipping sauce.
I'm dipping this blender in.
It needs another a little more salt. That was too much.
It's ruined!
Maybe like a little bit more lime? Okay. What do you think?
That's good. It reminds me of cheese.
Okay, let's make taquitos to dip into it. I'm preheating the oven to 350 for our taquitos.
That's a good temperature.
I'm putting some chorizo.
Banana peps?
Little hot peps.
You want a taquito rolled?
Yeah. You just roll it onto itself, and then when it bakes, it'll be okay.
Okay. You gotta roll it like a cigar. I don't know if that was tight enough.
It's a little loose.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'll do better next time, coach. Just keep doing that until you're dead.
What, did you finish all of them?
We put them in the oven. We put some beans in some because we wanted more
Little
food.
beanie babies.
Okay. Have a nice cook. You get a gold star. It's been a time.
So traditional taquitos are of course deep fried and real crispy, but we're trying to be health conscious
Healthy.
here. Plus deep frying things is a whole to-do. So we just baked these babies. They're a little brown, a little crispy. How do they feel, Phil?
They feel firm.
Firm.
They're long and firm.
Great. We're gonna eat them, but first we're gonna let them cool so we don't hurt ourselves.
What, Mike?
Let's see how I'm done. Yes, good. Salty. That's good.
It's hot as f too. My mouth hurts.
You're smoking a bean.
Crispy. The cheese sauce is good.
It's good. It tastes like,
SOYRIZO.
yeah, like Taco Bell could make this, and I would have been like, yeah, that's Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell.
That's how it's done. It's done.
You gotta say it in the right way though.
That's how it's done!
No, that's how you do it.
That is how you do it.
Ooh, that's hot.